Hello everybody, Hardcore here, and welcome to Return to Final Fantasy XI Episode 4. I am doing the Summoner Solo Avatar fights because I cannot find anybody to help me do the regular versions of them. Which doesn't really matter because I'm considering I'm going to have to do those 2 times a piece anyways for my Evoker Ring and for Fenrir. So let me show you what I did for progress so far. I haven't played this game in a bit of time. I got some sidetracked to The Walking Dead. I did trade that in for Gears of War, by the way, if you're curious. I have a video review for that game if you're curious about Walking Dead. No, yeah, The Walking Dead, I'm sorry. I just got out of drinking, so a little sidetracked. Don't worry, I'm not drunk, so I'll be able to play this properly. So, I have an 86 Red Mage to boot. I got a 30 Summoner. I bought the expansion pack that comes out tomorrow, so you might see some Geomancer videos from me, maybe. I would love to definitely upload 1 or 2. Maybe show how to get the quest done and everything like that. Alright, so... Oops, I don't want to talk to him. Talk to the big dude here. Alright, so we're doing the Ifrit fight because it is Waters Day, and he's my bitch on Waters Day. I'm not bringing too much in terms of... Oh, that reminds me, I should really get Yagudo drink and whatnot, otherwise he is going to beat the shit out of me, which is fantastic because then I could talk about some of the things I noticed in this game over the time that I've been playing it. Just give me my mini turning fork of fire, please, sir. Thank you. So I noticed that there's something I always hated in World of Warcraft in terms of the player base versus something that I liked in this game, and it took me forever to figure it out, but I finally figured out what I like about the players in Final Fantasy XI versus the players that play World of Warcraft. And I've been an avid WoW player for, oh god, 5 years I want to say now, so it's longer than my combined total for this game. But one of the things I gotta say, and this is all opinion based, so don't hold it against me, especially if you're one of the people I'm about to say I dislike, but I really hated in WoW the people that felt that they were entitled to everything simply because they paid money for the game. You might be a little confused, allow me to elaborate. Surely you've been on the forums, surely you've seen everything get nerfed. For the most part, while a lot of this stuff could have been nerfed just to make it easier for new coming players, it's because there's a lot of players out there that simply don't want to try. Why try when you're going to be able to get everything handed to you if you just go on the forums, slam your fist on the keyboard, screaming and crying, proclaiming loudly, I paid money. And that's what Blizzard caved to. They caved to people saying, oh, well, I paid this amount of money, I deserve to see all this content, because boo-hoo, I can't kill this boss. I don't think that's right, but they know how to run their business better than I do. I'm not going to fucking really talk too down on them about that. I just think that it's really sad that they would cater to people with that kind of mentality, because then these are the same people that turn around and say this game's boring, and they unsubscribe, and then they lose business anyways, because that player is going to leave regardless. These are the guys that do Looking for Aid, and then they don't give a shit about Looking for Aid, so then they go and screw around and freaking pull trash and get everybody killed. They don't give a crap. They're just in it for the time. Maybe they play it because their friends play and they just want to be around their friends. That's the same reason kind of why I bought Gears. I want to be with one of my friends that play it. But in that sense, I mean, that you cater to these people that are just basically self-entitled juvenile douchebags. That's what ends up ruining the game. That's what I like about this game, is you could cry tears and tears and then people square next to us laugh at your ass. I mean, look how long it took for them to nerf Absolute Virtue. If anybody remembers that back in the day, he got nerfed because there was literally an article about people nearly dying because they fought him for like 30 hours straight, and that son of a bitch kept benedictioning, and they could not do it. I thought that was pretty funny personally, but that's beside the point. I'd rather it be that there's an enemy in this game that you can't beat. That just means, oh, well, either I'm not good enough or that'll just be that one thing that you can look back on. I never beat Shadow Lord, legitly, I'll admit it. I could go kick his ass probably at 85 right now, but it won't mean anything to me. And that's what's the beauty of the game, is having a challenge, maybe a challenge you can't overcome. That's what life is, challenges you can't overcome at times. At any rate, rant done. Ifrit's on. So it's double fire weather. And I forgot the hell days tomorrow. I think it's Earth Day tomorrow or something. And I don't have my 2 hour. My 2 hour won't be up for it basically. So I might lose out on that. But at any rate, let us go kick Ifrit's ass. Yes. For the record, he might beat the shit out of me. I'm certainly expecting it. 3 minutes 33 seconds is the current record. My best, I believe, was 3:41 on Leviathan. So I'm not expecting to break this record. This guy must have time clutched it as hard as he could. Also, the cutscenes take time, too. That's why you can probably hear me slamming the hell out of this button here. Come on. As cool as the cutscene is, look at him. This guy is mean. He's gonna beat the shit out of me, no doubt. I gotta play this smart, though. Especially if I want to break that battlefield time. So, let's get moving. Now, my helmet is going to give me refresh off the bat, so I'm going to have 1 tick of refresh automatically. But I'm going to pop the Gudo drink so I can get another tick in there. I need 40 mana to cast Astral Flow every time. So, I'm going to need to keep high mana. I got high ethers if shit hits the fan. I forgot what the hell his special ability does. Like, some of them stun, snare, slow, this and that. And I really don't want to run into that. This is going to be a fun fight. Also, another thing is he has a big aggro range. I don't want to directly cast a spell on him, because then I'll get actual aggro. He's going to double punch me. Oh, man. Alright, so this is when I run my little midget ass away. And I gotta kite him down there. He's gonna be too busy fighting Carbuncle to deal with me. Now, I gotta mention, if I die, that's it. I lose my 2 hour ability, well 1 hour ability now technically, and therefore I'm screwed. So, I best be careful. It's gonna get me medicated so I'm safe. Carbuncle's dead. Get Carby back out. What's my timer? Got 14 seconds before I can do it again. Here he comes. Carby's gonna try to hit him first. Failed. And the reason why I'm running as soon as I do that is because if he uses his 2 hour, I'm dead. Regardless if I have bar fire on or not, it is gonna one hit my ass. So I am outie. I don't have to really worry about popping another potion, I'll be fine. And popping an ether is meaningless because, well, this should be over as soon as Carbuncle's dead again. I could gamble it. All in the name of time. I want to beat this record, but I doubt I will. Hope you like my macro name, by the way. Rape time. Absolutely what the hell this is. Where are you, Ifrit? Get your ass over here. Also, if I miss this, I'm basically screwed anyways. Oh, thank God he's doing punch. I got worried he was doing the 2 hour. And that's fight. Easy peasy. But I do have to admit, Rama and Shiva kicked my ass because I fought them on light stay instead of the respective reverse element. And that doesn't work. You need the negative element to reduce their damage and health. Did I beat it is the question. I have broken the record with 3:28. Thank you guys for watching. Please rate, like, subscribe, leave a comment below. And I will be hopefully doing a video tomorrow on Geomancer. Peace out, YouTube.